throat. I can't keep doing this stream anymore. It's been so much streaming. Oh my god. What's up, guys? How are we? What is up? Kenny, the first one through the gate. Yes, mate. Good on you, dude. Good on you, dude. We got Nacho. How are you, brother? Nacho stuck with me through so much of yesterday's stream. Nacho was there, wanted me to keep streaming. We were in the 10th hour of streaming for the day. Nacho wants me to keep going. What were the results for the vertical stream? We clocked in. I woke up at 2,300 subscribers this morning. So the vertical stream, I think I pulled about 30 subs. Thank you, Nacho, for putting up with my goddamn sales pitch, dude. Thank you so much, because I decided to start selling the stream yesterday. Any new person that jumped on the stream, I gave them the pitch. I think I converted like 90% of sales. Rogtang didn't start fighting until 11:40. Oh my god, I'm so happy I went to bed. Because as you saw, I was up bright and at it again this morning for today's the recap video. You were Steven Spielberg? I was Steven Spielberg. What do you mean I was Steven Spielberg? What do you mean? Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But yeah, dude, we managed to get a whole bunch of new subs. So, dude, it felt old school, man. I haven't been like trying to sell the stream in a hot minute. You know, it's been a while since I've done that. Let me get the chill music going. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I was trying to spell with the Steven Spielberg with the spiel. Yeah, dude, I was selling it, mate. I was selling it. But we got a bunch of new subscribers, so it's good to see. Hopefully they stick around. Hopefully they enjoy the channel. But yeah, man, it was good. Thank you for sticking with me throughout the entire stream yesterday, Nacho. I really appreciate it, dude. It's always weird streaming to the new guys. Allberg will probably destroy Yuri early and then get fluked out of nowhere because his defense is so bad. But someone in chat has to go hard for Allberg, so 100% leg kick TKO that fraud. Allberg against Yuri. Someone in the chat has to go for him. Right. Just so we have some sort of storyline behind it and we can actually get the win out of him. Yeah, Allberg didn't look good. Allberg didn't look good at all. I'm not impressed by what Allberg gave us, Toad. How are you, Toadathan? How do you enjoy yesterday's cards? Yeah, I don't look to the future for Allberg. We look to the future for Yuri. Yuri is the one to get us past the Big Ank storyline. OTMO Chino, what's up, dude? Wrong Tang didn't start until 7 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, dude, I'm happy I went to bed, brother. I'm happy I went to bed. Like, I was back up and at it this morning. At the I went to the gym. I filmed the recap video. I went and hung my plaster. I did me work. Now I'm back here. And I'm so happy that I went to bed at bedtime and didn't stay up all night. Chimney, what's up, dude? Sean Brady is the prime version of Colby. I think he's better. I think he's... I'm better. I am better. I think he's better, dude. Better than Colby ever was. You know? Colby's run up to the title was not great. You know, as much as people weren't giving RDA credit, Colby's run... Yesterday, we were talking about the best Brazilians ever. People were not giving RDA credit. That was Colby's best win before the title. You know what I mean, man? Let's go for that. What's up, Christian Gray? Good to see you, dude. You were another one that hung out for many hours of yesterday's stream. So thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. I was asleep for the one card. How did Superlek lose? I don't know. We got to watch it back. So I think we can watch it back together for free, chat, if you guys want to watch the main event. Otherwise, I'll just watch it by myself after I chill out after this hour's stream. But, so here's what happened. Let me fill you in. I woke up this morning. I saw it as a news headline article, what happened in the main event. So it's already been spoiled for me, but I haven't watched the fight. I then saw posts from One Championship on Twitter and on YouTube apologizing to their entire global audience outside of Japan. The pay-per-view failed completely. So they've given away the pay-per-view for free for everybody outside of Japan. It's on their YouTube. You can watch it for free. They had probably their biggest card of the year, and they absolutely butchered it. Butchered it. I tell you, MMA companies are the dumbest organizations filled with the dumbest people in the world. Yuri has underrated legacy because Pereira messed it up so bad. I'm keeping the stream monetized until we get to, I don't know, $10, $5 in donations, and then I'll unleash and go unmonetized, Dougie. But I got to keep the stream monetized. Unless I get some donos. Yuri has underrated legacy because Pereira messed it up so badly. Well, it's a double-bladed sword, Kenny, you bloody ripper. Like, I still think Alex Pereira's wins over Yuri's his best work at light heavyweight. I think they sort of legitimize Alex Pereira's light heavyweight legacy. What do you think about that, mate? Dougie, live time to jacket to Alexa Grasso's feet, and he's on it. That is, Yog, I'd prefer if you didn't do that. At least in my, like, you do what you want to do. All right, it's your penis. It's your material to jacket to. But I prefer if it wasn't in my honor. You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying don't have me in your heart and your mind while you do it. Okay? Thank you, York. Appreciate you. No problem. Always here to support the Doug. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you guys. Don't make me watch one again, please, bro. It drags on for so long, and they glaze the hell out of the owner all the time. It is super sus. Imagine if UFC glazed Dana all the time like that. Yeah, it's not usually that bad, dude. Like, you've watched one before. What's up, Eric? How are you, my friend? You've watched one before. It's not usually that bad, dude. They were on one yesterday. Only worth watching the one fight highlights. It didn't drag on as bad as the PFL, but it was still brutal. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. I mean, it had been going for maybe 2 hours, and then they did this whole Hall of Fame thing. And it wasn't like, the UFC, they do their Hall of Fame thing, and it's like a nice little package. It's over in about 5 minutes. It's like a quick trailer of the fighter's career. We all stand up. Robbie Lawler cries, "Thank you, OTM, for the gifted membership, brother. I appreciate you." And it's all done. Thank you for the gifted membership, OTM. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you very, very much. Did Australia officially declare war on Mexico? We have declared war, Benny boy. We have declared war on Mexico. We have Brandon Moreno. We are declaring war on Mexico this week. All of Australia is coming for Brandon Moreno. Doug's likes he sews tucked from the back. No, Kenny, absolutely not. What's up, Eric? How are you, dude? What's up? The one owner is a G-Love. That guy is a certified legend. What's his bloody name? Chatri? What's up, Captain Rafolio? How are you, dude? Chatri is like deep into organized crime. Deep into organized crime. Like, one championship has been around for maybe 7 years now. It's yet to turn a profit. Just like that. Just let that sink in. It's yet to turn a profit. They've built a whole new stadium. They built Lupini Stadium in Thailand for one championship. Yet to turn a profit. What I do is I have your stream playing in the background, okay? As I pull up Alexa Grasso's feet spreads, and I just bloody go for it. Yo, guy, I really wish you didn't tell me that, mate. I really... Timmy, thank you for the 10 gifted... Yes, Timmy. Yes. And guess what, boys? That means this doesn't need to be a monetized stream anymore. What a fucking legendary cunt Timmy is. Let me go to the back end and turn off the memberships. Hang on a second. Fuck yes, Timmy. Monetization. Fucking off. Boom. Click. Goodbye. See ya, cunt. Goodbye, monetization. On ya, Timmy. Fucking up ya, Tim. Up ya, mate. Good on ya, mate. 9 people watching, 10 subs gifted. What a fucking legend. Now I can stop watching my tongue. Here we go. I only honestly watched one, just to see the owner wish they showed him more. You love Chatri that much? You love Chatri that? Hang on, I skipped over a few. Sorry, boys. We were treating Chatri like he was king. Viva Mexico! Moreno is gonna whoop Steve Carell's ass. Boo, 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 Christian Grey. Boo's in the chat for Christian Grey. Boo. Benny says, only watch one just to see the owner. I wish they showed him. Why is that, dude? Why do you have such a rock solid one for Chatri? Dana should get Chatri buried somewhere in the Las Vegas desert. Why, Nacho? Why? What have you got against? We got a Chatri lover and a Chatri hater. What is going on here? How are you, Captain Rafolio? What's good, dude? All the Ercels that need Steve to win, just watch Royval. School Moreno with the long mid-range boxing. Erceg will do the same. I'm going to be watching that fight first up, Toad. Now that we're getting into UFC Mexico tape study, we're going to be watching that one first up. 9 people watching, 10 subs gifted. Good on him, mate. That really goes to show what a good dude one owner is, that he doesn't even do it for the money. Ben, You know he's up to something, right? Like, you know something must be up. I love Dana White. Oh, yeah, Kenny, you bloody ripper. I had a one parlay with Superlek Morales, and they... Oh, goddamn, not the aim, bro. I'm sorry, dude. That does indeed suck. Sorry, man. How are you, not the aim, bro? It's good to see you. Dana versus Chutry. There can only be one, and I choose Baldy. Yeah, Baldy's the way to go. At least his company makes money. Because I fuck with one owner's vibe. He's good energy, and I wish he ran the UFC. Okay, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. What do you reckon he would do in the UFC differently to what Dana White does, Benny boy? Benny asked them to glaze him increasingly. He's an ego man. We don't know if he asked them to do that. Maybe they just love the fact that he gives away the money on the spot. Boys, have we all seen the update of Yuri Prohaska? Oh no, my headphones are dying. Hang on. Right. Yuri, check him out. Check out Yuri Prohaska, boys. Check this out. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus fucking Christ, boys. Let's go for that. This is the end, Ank. Do you see this, Ank? This is the end, Ank. Look at that, Ankalaev. This is the future. Yuri is the future. Yes, boys. This is the future that we want. Big ol' Yuri Prohaska, the thickness. That's what we got to be renaming him. Yuri the Thickness Prohaska. What a bloody tank of an individual, boys. Absolute tank of an individual. Oosh. That's what MMA Guru thinks he looks like after the going to the gym for one day. This is MMA Guru, the hyper responder in his own head. This is what Guru sees in the mirror. My routine is the exact same as Yogg's, but no Grasso feet pics. It's always Fiona from Shrek. Fiona from Shrek. Okay, which version? The thick one, the OG Fiona from Shrek. The when she turns into the green one, when she's human, when she's thick. Which Fiona are you going for? They should glaze him. Dana is a greedy man who glazes John Jones consistently. This is true. This is true. That green swamp cake. The green one. Okay, the green one. All right. MMA Guru after training with DDP. Yes, after one training session with DDP. This is the Guru. Do you really think a company would just randomly choose to glaze their boss when they weren't being ordered to do it? I don't know, dude. It's a different culture, right? The Muay Thai culture and the Asian martial arts culture. Like, they're super respectful of their gyms. They're super respectful of their culture. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'd give it a more than 0% chance. I give it a more than 0% chance. I would say it's like maybe 50-50. Because you got to think about it, dude. Chachari has brought Muay Thai to the global stage. And he's given all the Asian MMA fighters something that isn't just Pride or Ryzen. You know, like kickboxers, wrestlers, jiu-jitsu practitioners, Muay Thai fighters. They all have somewhere to go now in one. So, yeah, I'd say there's like a more than... I'd say it's about 50-50, to be honest, Nacho. What? I don't think that's unfair, considering how respectful they generally are of their gyms. I was trying to say how I put my balls in the toaster oven to give them a run. Okay. That's weird that got deleted, Kenny. That's a very wholesome comment. One is better than the UFC. Hey, Timmy, thank you so much for the gift of memberships, brother. I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you. One is better than the UFC. Hey, you don't know. What's good, dude? Welcome to the regular stream, not just the vertical one. Thanks for jumping in and giving the channel a chance, man. How did you enjoy the rest of the one card last night, dude? One was better than the UFC. It's sad when you get your third 17th winner in 5 months and third row plus a 550 sub in the main and still dislike the card. Yog, love your work, bro, and the dedication. No, I mean, the card was fun. It just dragged on, man. Went for a long bloody time. You know, just was missing the pace of a UFC card. You know what I mean? Only started Shrek once she turns green. I can't stand the pale skin frogs. Okay, yep, okay, that's an odd one. That's an odd way to look at it, but all right. I get what you're saying. I'm with you. I get what you're saying. Oh, this one. I got sent this by a bunch of people. We gotta check this out. Marab Divalishvili doing his stupid little Georgian bloody dance. Nearly fell off a goddamn cliff. Right? These are the kind of cliffs that they have in Eastern Europe, and this is very similar to a Montenegrin cliff. Marab doing his dumbass dance. He's so fucking dumb. Look at him grab his hip. Oh, brother, this is not good, brother. Why did he post that? Oh my god. Oh, Marab, never change, dude. Never change. I win and the chat does. More cunts and freaks is necessary in this modern fuckhole we all live in. Tim's in a mood. Giuliano, thank you for becoming a member for 3 months, dude. I appreciate it, man. How are you, Giuliano? Good to see you, man. Thank you for re-upping your membership. Do you think JDM gets it done, and how will Yuri do at heavyweight? Gliziano lurking. Gliziano. How do I think Yuri would do at heavyweight? Really well. I think Yuri would probably beat Cyril Gane at heavyweight. Probably Volkov at heavyweight. So, in all honesty, we'd be talking about Yuri Prohaska as a top 3 ranked heavyweight in the world. What do you guys reckon? How do you think? How about this? Where is Yuri at heavyweight? And 1 to 3? Why are you not working now all of a sudden? Come on. Thank you. Chris is just kidding. He's not that much of a freak. No, Chris, I want you to be a freak. I want you to be a freak. Yeah, I'll find out at the meetup, mate. We'll find out together. Marab is the definition of natural selection. Absolutely, Otemo. Giuliano, thank you for the $5, dude. Dougie, I imagine you're taking Erceg to beat Moreno. If so, do you care to make a gentleman's wager? Oh, here we go. This is go time, isn't it? What would you say, Giuliano, if I've been saying for weeks now I don't really believe in Erceg, but I have to back him because of my Australian patriotism. Now, having said that, Giuliano, and thank you for the $5, man. I really appreciate it. What are the terms? What are the terms of the bet? What are the terms of the bet? What would you like to throw down? I'm happy to play the game. I'm happy to entertain the idea, mate. Thank you for the $5, Giuliano. That's a lot of money, man. I appreciate it, dude. Let me catch up to everyone's chats. Hang on a second. Marab is so cute and so handsome. Gilizzy is lurking. Yep. What the fuck does Marab do in his spare time? I think he tries not to hurt himself. Marab is one of those kind of mates. You know those fucking mates that you have that you need to wrap in Glad wrap so they don't fucking hurt themselves? Marab is one of those kind of blokes. And you don't know, just says, churr. I don't know if it's got a bit of a Cardi B twang to it, like a churr, or if it's got a bit of a Frankston twang to it, like, I don't know how he's going for it, but he just says, churr. How would Yuri's frame handle the weight at that class? Probably quite well, Benny boy. I mean, we just saw a photo of him looking absolutely fucking jacked. So, yeah, I think he'd handle it pretty well, mate. What's up, Rob's neighbor? Good to see you, dude. This is why I've always loved him. He's a full retard. As much as a UFC pound-for-pound roid cheat #1 in the game, Bilal is #2, you still love him because he's funny? Yeah. I think he's grown on the MMA community quite a bit, Timmy boy. Dougie sent a pic of his poo this morning in the Discord, and it was insanely massive. I have been known to have to break them up. This is not a joke. I have been known to use the scrubber to break him up, and it happens often. He's too small. You reckon he's too small? So where are we bringing Yuri in? He's still at the 1 to 3. I think that just more goes to show how bad modern heavyweight is. Meat pies for everyone. Once we get a freak on, you don't want to kind of know what kind of meat it is. Yuri is the average height for heavyweight. He is. But I think that frame that we just saw, that picture of him that we just saw, he'd fill out quite well. Giuliano, I told you to stop betting with everyone, and now you've gone 3 times harder. I mean, Giuliano does it for the love of the game, mate. He will not be stopped. He will not be held down. He will not be stopped from making random bets. What's up, Chiwiwi? How are you, dude? I'll get to yours, mate. You're in the queue, all right? I'm going to read everyone's chat in good time. If you would like to skip the queue, use the powers of capitalism and donate. But I'll get to you, Chiwiwi. Good to see you. Yuri was talking about going to middleweight after his first Alex Pereira loss. I don't fancy his chance at the top of the heavyweight division, sadly. Well, again, Chris, the top of the heavyweight division is absolutely dog shit. Absolutely dog shit. No one believes that picture of Yuri is real. I know, Toad. Like, it's a pretty clear gym photo. It looks pretty real. G'day, Rob's neighbor. How are you, dude? I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you're doing good. It's not a question of height or skill. It's a question of how would Yuri handle that much extra weight and still be so explosive and fast. I think he'd do quite well, honestly, Ben, because it's not too much more weight for him to... Let's just bring up that photo again. This is like... It wouldn't take too much for him to be at heavyweight and be competitive. He doesn't look anywhere close to this bulky when he steps in at light heavyweight, right? Like, he looks pretty goddamn thick here. But he gets to the top 3 of the 7 part of the division, beats off all the blobs for sure. Did you have to put it like that, Chris? He beats off the blobs. Must you put it like that? Chiwiwi says, do you think they ever have sex on Naked and Afraid? I do think they have sex on Naked and Afraid. It's a lot of time out there alone. Giuliano trying to get better odds on Moreno by scamming the small-time YouTubers. No, I think Giuliano's bets with me are more bet and dare-based. He knows I don't bet money. Cageathan, how are you, Cage? Good to see you, dude. How did your parlays go? How did your betting go over the weekend, bro? Anyone actually believes that picture of Yuri is real. What? I mean, that looks like a pretty normal picture. Kenny says, if I had a Wendy's $5 bag and ice cream and I just shat and now sitting on the loo... smelling... Okay, all right. Kenny's just describing a good old shit to us. That's all right. Yuri's on trend? I don't think he is. Yuri's one of the most tested athletes in all of the UFC. Dougie says, Nacho, you should bring up the top 10 and compare it to the heavyweight top 10 in 2015 and see who would win the fights across the board. Oh, like do a heavyweight off. Yeah, that's a pretty... Yeah, let me work on that on the back end here. So what's the concept of this, Nacho? See if the top 10 heavyweights in 2015 beat the top 10 heavyweights in 2025. Yes or no? Is that the concept that you got going on here? Top of middleweight is way tougher than the top of heavyweight. It is, Benny. Yeah, it is. Absolutely, dude. Yuri at heavyweight would be sick. I think so. I think it would be great. But I don't think he needs to move right now. I think Yuri beats Magomed Ankalaev. So I think Yuri is exactly where he needs to be. I think Jamal Hill should move up to heavyweight too. Now, that I don't know about because Jamal Hill's already a very thick light heavyweight. He's already a bit gutty at light heavyweight. So I don't know how he would go at heavyweight. I think if Marcin Tybura hit him, he'd probably die. T5 heavyweight, only a top 5 heavyweight. Yep. Gun and Volkov, current top 10 heavyweights versus the top 10. Yeah, okay, done. That's what we're going to do in the back end, boys. We're playing a game. Nacho's brought a game for all of us. Let me bring up the Canva. We got a game. Excuse me. Baby. Gun and Volkov pick apart his legs and then flatline him. I think he probably moves his feet out of the way. Like he could just I don't agree, Toad. I'm sorry, Toad. I disagree, Toad. I disagree. We'll get rid of this game that we were playing, which was Joe Rogan. And go over to Canva. Alright, I gotta open up my second window so I can make sure I can see people. Hang on a second, boys. Let me just get the elements ready. Let me just get the elements ready. 1 second, boys. Hang on. That goes there. Chat goes there. That goes there. This goes here. Oh, yes. There we go, boys. We go. 2015. 2015. Versus 2025. And it's heavyweight versus heavyweight. Done. Heavyweight versus heavyweight. There we go. That looks good. Sick. All right, let me read some chats. Let me catch up with some chats. Yuri should be in the movies as a Viking. He really could. He really could. Like, once his UFC career is done, he absolutely could, Benny boy. Dougie, is it true that you eat your nut immediately at post-nut, able to redigest the testosterone to be able to keep it? Yeah, I thought everyone did that. I thought that's... Isn't that when they say get on TRT? Don't they mean post-nut? Yeah. No, that's. I think that's right. I think that's how you get on TRT. The current top... Yep. I know people are high on Yuri after he TKO'd Jamal Hill. But Hill was never an elite striker, and now after his injuries, he is completely shit. I agree with that, but... Again, Toad, we're just talking about how absolutely dog shit the UFC heavyweight division is. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't that much of a stretch to picture... Whoa, Giuliano! Thank you for the $20, man. You are... Jesus Christ, dude. All right. I just keep winning, though. Bodak has an Italian flag in his profile picture for another 21 days. Brutally Honest is about to lose to me as well. Good noodle. I'd mentioned Lane, but she is an easy target. Well, fucking... Giuliano is cleaning the game up, mate. Thank you for the $20, dude. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. So what would your idea for a bet be for Erceg versus Moreno? I guess you'd be going for Moreno. I'd be going for Erceg. Lay down some stipulations. But, dude, $20 is that's a lot of money, man. Thank you very, very much for the 20, dude. I really, really appreciate it, man. That's a lot of money. Thank you very much, Giuliano. That's a lot of money. Thank you, dude. Thank you. The reason Yuri would fight at heavyweight is that he could fight multiple times a year and put on exciting highlight KOs. Like, Yuri would definitely be way more... Yeah, he would, absolutely. If he didn't have to cut weight, he'd be way more active. It might depend on how many concussions he gets, like on how much he gets hit, because obviously Yuri does get hit at light heavyweight. And if he gets hit at heavyweight, that is going to slow his activity down quite a bit. He barely cuts weight to 205. I don't think it would make much of a difference. Drickus says he walks around heavier than Yuri. Yeah. Yuri has said that he barely cuts weight, which is why he talked about moving down to middleweight. $20, Giuliano. Thank you so much for the 20, man. That's crazy to see that amount of money just sitting on the screen, by the way, dude. Thank you very, very much, dude. Thank you. I wish I don't know what else to do. I'm going to learn to do a little Marab dance or something for $20, man. Thank you very much. Drickus could also move up. Ank is really good, but Drickus is hard to counter-strike. Yeah, I'd be going... what's up, Larry? Good to see you, dude. I'd be going with Drickus over Monkomed Ank Alive. I'd pick Drickus. Cage. He bets with small-timers, putting his money against them, doing 3 or 4 hour lives, but he's still a cunt of... Whoa, Timmy going up to Giuliano hard. Oh, my Lord. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for clarifying. RIP to the UK's top fighter and Meatball Molly McCann. Dude, the MMA world is rocked today. Absolutely rocked that Molly McCann is not around. Absolutely rocked. How is Drickus hard to counter-strike? Ben must have fallen for the myth that Izzy is a good counter-puncher. Izzy is a good counter-puncher, Toad. Izzy is a good counter-puncher. Larry, good to see you. Good to see you. Take another croc shoey. Take another shoey. Maybe. Dougie, absolutely lying. He has a Dougie shuffle that he's refusing to show us. No, I said a Marab shuffle, Kenny. I said a Marab shuffle, not a Dougie shuffle. Okay, now, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to find the 2015 UFC heavyweight division. Rankings. This is how the UFC top heavyweight rankings looked in 2015. Flyweight, bantamweight, featherweight, lightweight, welterweight. Why is heavyweight not on this list? Why is heavyweight not on this list? Oh, there it is. Dougie's fallen for the myth of... I've seen Izzy's counter-striking, though. There we go. That'll do. And then we'll go... Hang on. I'm getting the UFC's heavyweight division from 2015. Hang on a second. Dougie's Corner. Boom. UFC heavyweight. Beautiful. All right, cool. Now let's upload that bitch. Wait, that's the wrong... Okay. Sorry, chat. I didn't have Canvas set up in the back end for us to do. So unprofessional, chat. I know. I'm coming. All right, here we go. All right, cool. And I see you, Giuliano. 1 second, mate. UFC heavyweights. Done. All right, let's have a look at the UFC 2015 heavyweight division and see how they pair against today's. Let me read some chats, and we'll get back into it. Doug has fallen for the myth of Izzy's counter-striking. I mean, we've seen Izzy be good at counter-striking, brother. Did you throw away money on the big, fat, phony Jared Vucenic? Or were you Giuliano, or were you on the right side of history? Oh, yeah. How did your picks go? When the channel's 2K celebration, swim with Stingray... swim with a Stingray? No, dude. I'm not going the way of Steve Irwin, Chris. Mr. Toad, it's hard to counter-strike because he fights in a strange style and he has an extremely good defense. As we saw against Sean. Drickus? Yeah, Drickus is very hard to counter-strike. He knocked Rob and Alex out with counter shots. Toad, stop talking shit. Yeah, like we've seen Izzy be a good counter-striker. He's knocked people out with counter-striking. Sean is hard to read, and you have to time his blitz perfectly, and even if you do, you might... Oh, Drickus is hard to read. You have to time his blitz perfectly, and even if you do, he might eat your shots. Yeah, well, I mean, Izzy was having success with Drickus. Not with the counter shots, was he? Like, he was trying to rip up the body on Drickus du Plessis. So, yeah, catching him on a counter is a lot harder said than done. So, Giuliano Ahente says, the same bet as UFC 312. Okay, except if Erceg wins, you get $329. Third, 29, 2015. Okay. If Moreno wins, you do a 3-hour and 29-minute video on your downward spiral of picking Erceg. 3-hour and 29-minute video on picking Erceg. Oh, I need time to film that video. When am I going to do that? A 3-hour and 29-minute video. The silent tension. I know, dude. When am I going to do that video? I'll have to give up a Sunday to do that. All right, done. All right, done. Deal's on, Giuliano. The fists in the chat. Deal's on. All right. If Erceg wins, $329. Oh, God. If Moreno wins, a 3-hour and 29-minute video on my downward spiral of picking Steve Erceg to win. Done. No worries, mate. Let's go. Let us go for that, dude. Oh, God. I'm not confident about this one. Fuck. Come on, Erceg. Come on, mate. Do we have a deal? We got a deal, Giuliano. Thanks for the $2, man. I appreciate the extra cash, dude. Thank you for the $27 on today's stream alone. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. We have a deal. A 3-hour and 29-minute video on my downward spiral towards picking Steve Erceg. This is going to be a fucking pain in the ass to do because I don't believe in Erceg. Erceg will win. I mean, what? Name one thing that Brandon Moreno can do that Steve Erceg can't do better. I challenge you, chat. Name one thing that Brandon Moreno can do that Steve Erceg can't do better. Australia has declared war on Mexico, and we will have vengeance. Thanks, Giuliano, for the $27, dude. I appreciate it, and thank you for now giving me many more sleepless nights as I have to think of a fucking 3 hour and 29-minute script. Thanks, dude. Everyone's a member in here. That's pretty much a members-only live stream. Well, we have a very, very generous community, OTM Ochino. Enjoy the back-end meme review videos. Yes, Doug is down for the bet. Says Larry's like, I'm in. You better be sorry because the meat pie special ingredient will be Dougie's soon, if not. What? Sorry, what? Chris? What will the special ingredient be? My own jizz. If you swing at Izzy like a complete tard like Pereira and Rob did, he can found a counter. But in general, his response to overextensions is by clinching away, is by circling away to range and getting back with his leg kicks. That is one of his methods. But I mean, Toad, we've seen him be successful in the counter striking, brother. Izzy isn't necessarily the best counter striker, but how many top level strikers? How many top level strikers does Drickus have to beat for us to admit Drickus is an amazing striker? That's the thing. Like, Drickus looks so spazzed out. How long is it going to be until we just admit that Drickus is a fucking pretty fucking good striker? The USA lost to Canada again. In what, Shotgun? In what? And good to see you, Shotgun. Again, another one that stuck with me through yesterday's epic 10-hour stream. How are you, Shotgun? The silent tension. Giuliano, answer me this in the chat. Only 10 to 15% bites. How on earth can IFT train tactician who learnt Muay Thai is the shit watch the silent angle Erceg cuts with the pinpoint calf kicks, knowing Moreno is a child and doesn't hook for shit to counteract those slight angles like Kai can? Read that one, Giuliano. Giuliano, answer me this. Hey, Timmy, thank you for the $10, man. Ghoulies, need your answer to my question. You're fine, Dougie. Erceg's moves slightly. He moves in and out of the... Giuliano needs to answer my question. You're fine, Dougie. Erceg moves so slight, he moves in and out of the astral fists. Astro Boy Erceg, he's that quick on the in and out. Thank you, Timmy, for the $10, man. I really, really appreciate it, man. What is going on with the donos today, boys? Thank you so much. That's like $37, plus the members. You already added 10 members. That's like $50 in donos. Guys, thank you so much for the donos today. Chat. Yes. Yes, chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donos today, guys. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. That's a lot of donos tonight. Thank you very much, guys. When Drickus finally fights a guy who actually has counter punching like Ank or Imavov, he will probably get KO'd. Toad's called it now. I disagree, Toad, but I like where you're at, man. Good shit, mate. Fuck yeah. The next William Wallace liberating us from the hype trains of massively overrated guys plastered with shitty tattoos. I think you're talking about Vucenic there. UFC is taking L's back to back to back against the Canadians. Shotgun, what are you talking about? Lost to Panama and then the Canada 3 days later. But Shotgun, what are you talking about? Giuliano is stimulating the local economy and the content. He is, dude. That's going to be... Nah, Erceg's got him. I don't even need to think about a script. Erceg's got him. What did Darren Till do to Cowboy? Erceg sleeps Moreno and the pay pig squeals again. God, I hope so. Alhamdulillah, brothers. Alhamdulillah. Cage just says everything. I can't wait to watch this 3 hour and 29-minute video. This is going to be a fucking painful one, Lazza. Painful. Moreno can be more annoying at press conferences. Moreno can be annoying at press conferences, but I find him quite wholesome. You know, I find him quite wholesome. What's up, Cayman? Good to see you, dude. What's up, Shaymon? Good to see you, dude. Glizzy. If you lose this one to Dougie again, next time ask Dougie to make a 3-hour video first to be eligible to win the cash if his person wins. That doesn't work. No, because then what? What, Kenny? What? Like, make the video and then post it in the back end on private. Erceg's a better striker, a better scrambler, and also sexier. The 3 S's guarantee success. Yes, Nacho. This is the delusion we need to carry us through this week. Till fucked up DDP with the counters, but his problem was that he can't grapple. That was a younger DDP. DDP's become more refined. Wasn't DDP a kickboxing champion? That kind of sounds retarded. No, I get what Kenny's saying. Like, upload the video, but put it in private, so it's there, ready to go. I get what Kenny's saying. You were down, though, weren't you? See, I know you. You can't let me handle all of your channel versus channel wages from now on. Let me handle all the channel versus channel wages from now on. I'll start setting some stuff up. Larry can be the... If Nacho is going to be the mod, Larry can be the agent. Mr. Toad, Whitaker won his last fight with... OTMO, thank you for the 1 membership, dude. Gifted. You guys are in a generous mood today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the gifted membership, OTMO. Whitaker won his last fight with counters against Costa's big old power hits. Robert times it when he moves in whenever Costa throws. Yeah, Robert Whitaker, it doesn't throw like a spaz. Robert Whitaker is actually very clean striking. Very clean striking. The Nations League concave in footy. No one knows what you're talking about. Shotgun. Speak English. What's up, Shaymon? Did you see your name at the end of today's video? Carlos Ulberg needs to change his name to clearly Dahlberg. Yes, that was very boring. No, it wasn't boring. It wasn't boring. How are you, Cayman? It wasn't a boring fight. It was just... Jan got robbed. Jan got robbed. Giuliano is playing me to dono to you, Dougie. I should have been so open with him. Now he has pegged. I'm on to him. All right, Timmy. All right, well, still, I appreciate the donations either way. If I am in the middle of this donation war, trust me, I appreciate it. Let's go for that. This deserves a celebration bong hit. Go after it. Not Christian Grey. Get it, son. Why is my chat frozen? There we go. No, my chat's frozen. That's all right. I'll go to this one. Lucky I've got 2 chats open. Maybe I can refresh this one. There we go. Good. Make a video and post why you think Erceg will win. If he does, you get paid. If not, the video just stays. But that ruins the bet, Kenny. That absolutely ruins the bet. Like, what? No, Kenny. That's not the right way to go about it at all. Then what does Giuliano get out of it? Robert's a good counterpuncher, but Dricus Duplessis has the answer for his style by not overextending, and instead of timing Robert Whitaker's blitz with a jab. Better strikers like Ank and Imavov will give DDP no other options. Ooh, but DDP pressures forward. This is the thing we've seen, Toad, right? Like, when you're the fighter that starts pressuring forward, you'll get your striking off a lot better, and DDP will be the one to pressure forward, right? If you're up 2 on Gilly, you got to give Gilly more of an incentive. I mean, that is true. That is true. Maybe the third time we do, if we go into a 2-0 for a third bet, maybe Giuliano's can be a 6-hour video for why Yuri is going to beat Magomed Ankalaev. I don't know, just thinking out loud here. Is there any way I can choose who to gift? I'm trying to gift to people in the stream. No, OTMO, unfortunately, it's completely random, dude. What's up, Six Soul? How are you, dude? Dougie, Rager prevails. I don't understand what that means, Six Soul, but it's good to see you, man. Jack Slack called out Allberg Rockhold comparison, and I can't unsee it. He's just a Rockhold now. Oh, yeah, that's true. Shame on. Eesh. That is true. Why would you do the work if you don't have to, though? Definitely retarded since he's not spending the money unless he... Yeah, I know. It's not the best way to go about it. Yeah. Till says he was an undefeated kickboxing champ, but he fought and lost to my old Muay Thai coach back in the day. No shit. Huh. I wonder what Blueprint thinks about that. What about make some big moves, some big things? We're about to make some big moves, big things in the works. Be ready, chat. Larry, a.k.a. Dougie's agent. Now we're on some of the old school Timmy shit. Me and Timmy boy, we were going to take over MMA YouTube until Timmy got a deal with ESPN and he didn't want me anymore. But he had the door open to 100,000 subscribers. All I had to do was say yes. Oh, I miss Timmy. It's an interesting thing to say considering Imavov had no success in the pocket or at range against Sean. Total shutdown, and we just saw how Drickus did Sean. Yeah, but Drickus did have to literally jump over the top of Sean's guard. Yeah, Ben? Been working 18 of the last 24 hours. I got to catch up. Oh, dude. Good on you for getting the work in, Shimon. Well done, man. Pickles in the chat. Pickles in the chat for the hard worker, Shimon. Formerly known as Dana White. And Six Soul says, Dougie Ragia prevails. Exactly, mate. We prevails. Top chat. I'm on top chat. Shit. Thanks for picking it up on it, mate. Appreciate you. Did I miss anyone? Dougie Ragia chat. Okay, Anzac strong, Anzac proud. Erceg, Anzac lineage makes him win. It's a certainty. Let's go for that, Timmy. We're going to have to now. We're ride and die in all Erceg all week now. Did you see Rogan say Alex had a broken bone and a bad virus at UFC 313? Oh my God, the UFC matrix are closing in around Alex Pereira. The excuses are starting already. Jesus Christ. Wonder who thinks about that? Exactly, Shaymon. Exactly. You're all laughing, but Darren Till will be the first 3-weight champ. We are laughing at that, Super Shotgun. We are. The real question is, where does Kevin Lee fit into all of this? Darren Till couldn't make the 1 weight. He competed. True. True. I think the UFC is trying to kill Erceg. Yeah, I feel great for Erceg in this one. Anything that Moreno can do, Erceg can do better, and that's just a fact. That's just a fact, chat. Right. Right, chat. Right. Right. Back us up, chat. Right. Eesh. Okay. Have you seen the Darren Till interview where he legit was saying he would be a threat? I have. He was talking about how he was going to be the greatest fighter of all time. I have. It's fucking delusion to the highest level. It's real fucking bad. All right, heavyweight, the old heavyweight versus the new heavyweight, the 2025 heavyweight division. I guess the next thing that I got to do is bring up a list of the current 2020 UFC rankings. But how does JDM win that? JDM wins by forward pressuring Bilal and not letting Bilal be able to get Canelo hands off. He's got to get in there first. That's how JDM wins this, by forward pressure, mate. Can we finish the Brazil GOAT list? We got this one up right now. We can bounce back to the Brazil GOAT list at a different time, Super Shotgun. There's plenty of time. Erceg has a list because his mouth is full of Moreno's lunch. The kid has got a gob... Shame on. It's very gay. What I really liked about Sean Brady's double leg was he made sure to sandwich Leon's right arm in between his own side and Brady's head. So Leon couldn't cross the face or pull him because his arm was captured. It was an easy double lift. Okay. What I really liked about Sean Brady's double leg was he made sure to sandwich Leon's right arm in between his own side and Brady's head. So Leon couldn't cross face him or pull him up because he's right arm. Okay. Nice. Nice one, Cayman. How many times have you watched it back? You've already done a pretty solid breakdown of it, huh? I'm not saying DDP is a bad striker. I knew he beat guys without counters like Strickland and Izzy. But there are bad matchups for him coming up soon. What do you think, Toad, is going to be Sean Strickland's, Dricus du Plessis' hardest matchup coming up in the future, dude? Darren Till's alter ego in UFC 5 is crap. Haven't seen it, Nacho. Haven't seen it. Smart and subtle stuff from Sean Brady. Timmy says, I am waiting for Giuliano to deselect this fight so I can get info through the Erceg camp just in case. But his boxing and calf kicks are going to light Moreno up. See, Tim, this is the problem. I think Moreno's boxing is better than Erceg's. I do. But that's okay. That's all right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Remember when Darren Till asked for his release knowing the UFC were going to cut him anyway? A true Molly McCann. A true Molly McCann. If there's one thing the British know, they know how to play the game of, you can't fire me, I fucking quit. Larry, my agent, by the way, chat. Just in case Larry reaches out to anybody, he's my agent officially. Okay, so I haven't heard anything back yet, and of course it's too soon to get our hopes up, but I've reached out to Misfits. excellent about you fighting MMA Joey and or Jesse on Fire. I'll keep you updated. Wonderful news. Wonderful news. Wonderful news. I'd love to beat up Jesse on Fire, MMA Joey. Me? Gay? No, I've never made a man come, Dougie. You, on the other hand, have publicly serviced Yog and Kenny. That is true. Larry is doing God's way. He is, mate. He is. By the way, Mr. Toad, Imavov couldn't even counter Buckley. He had to wrestle smudge him. Buckley's a bit of a beast, though. But how do you know you haven't made a man come? That's true. I mean, shame on. You know, that's true. MMA Joey won't get sanctioned to obese. Also true. Also true. Fucking MMA Joey. Mortifying human being. Absolutely mortifying. Right, the men's heavyweight division. John Jones, no, is not the champ. Tom Aspinall is the champ. Ooh, let's go over here to Canva. Boom. Men's heavyweight division. Okay, so obviously we got Tommy Aspinall. OTMO, thank you for the gifted membership, dude. You're a bloody legend, mate. Thank you so much, man. Tommy Aspinall. Tom Aspinall. Beats the entire heavyweight division in 2015. I think that's pretty clear. I think we're pretty clear to say that Tom Aspinall beats the entire heavyweight division in 2015. Verdum, Velasquez, JDS, Stipe, Arlovsky, Josh Barnett, Mark Hunt, Big Ben Rothwell, Frank Mir, Roy Nelson. Yeah, I think he beats the whole fucking top 15. Shaimon says Piotian. Buck had such rage, had such a range disadvantage though. Should have been an easy win on the feet. Buckley should always be. He's another one of those Dricus du Plessis-esque fighters where he should be an easy win, but he just, he sorts people out, mate. He just fucking gets it. Buckley and Dricus du Plessis prove that MMA has got nothing to do with your ability to win a fight, your skill level at winning a fight. It depends on how fucking bad do you want to win. That's what Buckley and DDP proved to all of us, mate. It gives everyone, but poor old Super Shotgun. Poor Super Shotgun. How much is a gallon of milk in Australia? Kyle, I don't fucking know what a gallon is, mate. I think it's $2 a litre of milk. I don't know. I don't drink milk. I'm not a child. Yeah, I think it's $2 for a litre of milk in Australia. I think Imavov will have the boxing and counters to stop DDP's forward. I think Imavov will have the boxing and the counters to stop Dricus du Plessis' forward pressure while also being defensively sound. He'll have a problem with Dricus du Plessis' wrestling and physicality, though, especially in the late rounds. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know about the forward pressure. Actually, I don't know. I don't know about the forward pressure. Again, Imavov didn't like the forward pressure of Strickland, and Dricus' forward pressure is worse than Strickland's. So I don't think I agree with you, Toad. Yeah. Kane sentencing today. Will Kane get 20? God, I hope not. God, I hope not. God, I hope not. Let Kane Velasquez free. Oh, Piotr Jan's in the chat. My Orthodox brother. Kako si, brata? Je li ti dobro? Ja hoću tebi da biti champion. Da, Jan. Božu me. Kyle, they use the metric system. It's 3.785 litre. That would probably, I don't know, a lot of money. So, Mr. Toad, where was this encounter? Mr. Toad, from Ben. Where is this insane counter-striking when he fought back? Were Doom subs Tom with a triangle off his back? Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. No. Tom beats the entire round of 2000. Tom is the greatest fighting force the world has ever seen, not on steroids. People saying Kane lost to Verdum because of the elevation is such a cope. He got beaten up, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is why he gassed. We can say that Joey confirmed to us that his weight was good before the opening with talks with Misfits. They say he must have intentionally gotten even fatter so he would not get sanctioned as a way of ducking Doug. It's perfect. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, we won't be saying that, Larry. I'll fight MMA Joey. At any weight. At any weight, at any time, on any day. Piotr Jan says only soy babies drink milk. True, Piotr Jan, you glorious Orthodox bastard. Yeah, no, real men drink beer or raw milk. That is it. Screw it, I'm just going to move to Brazil. Milk is too expensive in Australia. To Thailand, Kyle. To Thailand. We're all going to meet up in Thailand. Okay, mate? To the compound. To Craster's Keep. Men drink raw milk. Larry, if you're going to be my agent, get it right. The takedown attempts are interesting to study because I do wonder how two people go from the same takedown, but one can get it against the cage, but it's little things like isolating the arm. Yeah, it is. I think, when the commentary team don't talk about how people don't appreciate the takedowns and the grappling. It is true. It is a lot more complicated than people give it credit for. It is. So I, as a layman who just enjoys striking, appreciate it when you guys who understand fighting a lot more than me break it down for me, because it makes me a better MMA YouTuber shit talker. Raw milk and breast milk? Exactly, Larry. Haven't watched Imavov versus Buckley in a while, but that fight was a while ago, and I've seen of a lot of improvements from Imavov. Okay. And Toad is going back on the argument. Fighters can get better over time. A gallon of milk converted is $11 Australian dollars. 11 Australian dollars is a gallon of milk. 11 Australian dollars. Craziness. Tom Aspinall beats the entire heavyweight division of 2015. First thing to do is to make the double leg a lot easier, for example. It's what separates an individual who understands the body mechanics and the understandings of the human body over the other. Werdum used to be my favorite fighter. I'm sorry, I read both in a row. Kenny, your comments usually flow on. People are acting like Marvin the Orc Vittori isn't on an insane title run. He KOs DDP by Mike Tyson earbite. People are acting like Marvin Vittori isn't on an insane title run. OTMO, what are you talking about? What are you saying, cunt? What are you saying, cunt? What are you on, mate? OTMO, what are we doing here? Kane's combo he hit on Nagura was beautiful. Ogura was beautiful. Big Ben makes Tom shit himself. No, Nacho. No, Tom fucking daddy's Big Ben. Craster's Keep. The milk isn't for me. I have a toddler. Ferret, where's the milk cow? Where is your wife, mate? Where is your milker? Where is it? Where is your wife? God provided your son with a milk source. Get her and stick her in front of your son. Even better, then we'll reach out to Street Beefs just in case. Excellent, Larry, excellent. We should all be called the Craster's Keepers. We should, shotgun, instead of the Council of the Chads, the Craster's Keepers. Do you think that Jan beat Allberg? I do not, Piotr Jan. I do not. Wait, Jan beat Allberg? Yes. Sorry, other way around. Yes, I do. I think Jan Blachowicz won rounds 3 and rounds 1. Craster's Keep would get awkward in Thailand. How long would we have to wait until you killed the boy? Straight away. Craster's Keep. Gone. Dead. Women in. I put milk in my coffee. Come at me. Wow, that nacho is fucking sus, mate. Nacho is sus as. The fight logs to Dougie's Island just got leaked. We'll be fine. Everyone was over 18. They had to sign disclosures. Think about it, Dougie. I get it. No lads in Craster's Keep. No, that's all right. We can work around it. You know, especially in Thailand. It's a good way to fact check what's coming through the gates of the keep. I was just hanging out with the staff. Okay. No, what are we talking about? What are we at? All right. Alexa Grasso's feet milk. Okay, everyone's just sort of gone off the rails here. Aspinall versus Francis is an interesting fight. I reckon, Ben. I think that's a 50-50 fight, dude. I don't know who's going to win that one. Raw milk is the best, but I've only briefly ever had a sauce for it. I've never actually had raw milk, to be honest. Remember that scene where Merrin Trent goes to the brother and they keep saying, they're too old? Absolutely brutal. It is absolutely brutal, isn't it? Oh, God, I love the kingdom of A Song of Ice and Fire. Tom Aspinall probably beats every human in history if we're being honest. I agree, Piotr Jan. He's the greatest fighting force the world has ever seen. Aspinall loses to Francis? I don't think so, Cayman. I think it's 50-50. Oh, to the brothel? Yeah, when Tom goes to the brothel, they're too old. People forget, man, Kane was fed to Big Ben for Ben's UFC debut. Lucky for Kane, Big Ben Rothwell wasn't motivated enough yet because he wasn't disrespected by the dickhead Dougie. Okay, I've never disrespected Ben Rothwell. I just said he had a very forgettable career and nobody cares about him. Now, Cyril Gahn. Cyril Gahn. I don't think Cyril Gahn makes it past the top 8, top 9 of the 2015 heavyweight division. I'm legit. I don't think Cyril Gahn makes it. Sorry, Cyril. I think Cyril Gahn probably ends up at about 7th or 8th of the 2015 heavyweight division. I think Big Ben Rothwell and Alistair Overeem end up putting Cyril Gahn to sleep. I don't think he makes it. I don't think he makes it, boys. I don't think he makes it. Does the freedom-loving Australian government actually allow the sale of raw milk? I doubt it, dude. They don't allow anything, dude. There's a lot of people here. What's up, Chiwiwi? What's up, Ben? What's up, Kyle? We're all here. Okay, cool. Jesus, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Portuguese Herzog, good to see you, dude. That fight didn't count. The toddler is almost 3. She isn't breastfeeding anymore. Oh, I don't have kids. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works, man. Tom sees Big Ben in a dark alley and turns the other way. Wrong. Yog, is that what we call your semen? Facts, Chris. Larry, no, but you can buy it for cheaper than in the supermarket through private... yes, that makes sense. Yeah. I also put milk in my coffee. Do something about it, Dougie. Okay. Which UFC fighter are you the same size as? When I've got my abs, Justin Gaethje, I have the same look. And, because Justin Gaethje doesn't really have abs. He just has, a defined stomach. So, Justin Gaethje-esque. I put salt in it. I just drink black coffee. Just straight up. Just black. Just have it black, boys. Be a man. I would be down for a change and try Grasso's Spirit Milk. Okay. Who wins? Tom Aspinall or King Arthur? Obviously Tom Aspinall, mate. Obviously Tom Aspinall. Where the fuck am I in chat? Oh, here we are. Chewie says there's a chick on Naked and Afraid with no legs. How is she surviving in the forest? Cyril Gahn should stick to FIFA, the bum. He should. Gahn loses to Mir. Overeem sleeps that fraud. Yep. Prime Kane would absolutely destroy Cyril Gahn. Chuck Liddell would sleep Gahn. Yeah, he doesn't make it. He doesn't make it into the top 10. Gahn would beat Arlovsky, but it's probably still a tough fight. Yeah, that's why I've got him around the Arlovsky-Ben Rothwell era. He probably doesn't get further. Francis wouldn't last 1 minute with Tom. No one will. His hands and feet look better than ever. He's reached a new level, and he's already the best finisher in combat sports history by a long, long way. Based, Timmy. Based, mate. I do think it's a 50-50 fight, by the way. I think it's a 50-50 fight. All right. Alexander Volkov. Very good on the ground. Good striker. Josh Barnett, Andrei Arlovsky, that was a Stipe. I think Alexander Volkov probably in their prime for prime. I think Alexander Volkov is still 3 or 4. Arlovsky, yeah, I think he's around Arlovsky, Stipe. I don't think he makes it into the top 3. I don't think Volkov makes it into the top 3, boys. I think he's around the Arlovsky, Stipe era. Prime for prime. Dude, the UFC's heavyweight division is the worst it's ever been. Sergey Pavlovich. I mean, Sergey, if these two... Then the rest of the... Dude, the rest of the UFC division doesn't... Again, Sergey probably is around here. Sergey's probably around here. Damn, dude. Just below Alexander Volkov. Jesus, dude. I think Big Country Roy could give problems to him as well. Yep. You wish you did, buddy. You have that Chris Barnett belly. Doug's physique is Steve Erceg with AIDS. Fucking hell. Hang on a second. You guys have literally seen me recently without a shirt on a live stream. We did a shirtless stream like a month ago. Big Ben sends Cyril Garn into the retirement home. Big Ben Rothwell. Dude, they don't make it. Like when I briefly had access, I had some of the club coin with my USD. So then everything we bought was technically paid for with the club coin instead of USD. What are you talking about, Larry? I wish I had a loaded baked potato right now. A baked potato right now will go hard as fuck, Carl. You're not wrong. Aspinall is so lucky Derek Lewis doesn't need money anymore. That is true. What, you think Derek Lewis could sleep Tom Aspinall? That sounds great, Carl. Not gonna lie. Yeah, dude, a baked potato right now would go so hard. Volkov is that in that Travis Brown spot? Yeah, about there. No, I agree, dude. Volkov would beat Brown but lose to Arlovsky. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Barnett subs Volkov. Big Ben clubs him. Like, dude, in Nacho's world, fucking Big Ben is the heavyweight champ. Dude, the heavyweight division was different back then. Dude, it was good back then. Arlovsky works him. Yep. Volkov loses to the entire... No, I think this is about right. What's up, Ryan Rolston? Hey, brother. May the Lord bless your soul, brother. I'll pray for you. Thank you, dude. I'll pray for you too, bro. Thank you very much, man. Good on you, dude. Sergey loses to the entire top 15. I mean, Sergey probably gets caught by Mark Hunt, actually. And Overeem. And Frank. Actually, Sergey's probably down here, bro. Sergey's probably down here. No, I don't remember the shirtless stream. The only thing I remember is when you went to the beach and showed us your toes. No, you were there for the shirtless stream. Where's Big Country was the best for 2 years? I don't know. People forget, man. Derek Lewis beat Francis. People forget. I mean, Derek Lewis did beat Francis Ngannou. People do forget, man. Can you do a poll on how many hours you'd lick Alexa Grasso's feet for? No, Yog. I don't think I will. No. Tybura submits Kane, but old heads aren't ready to accept that. Tybura, no. Marcin Tybura, no. Ooh, brother. Ooh. How good was Big Ben Rothwell? Not very good at all, Ben. Not very good at all. But Nacho has got a real fucking thing. Could you actually make the thing a poll? What's that? How good was Big Ben? What poll do you want, Ben? Always with the Alexa Grasso. I know, dude. Volkov would be lucky to beat anyone in the top 10. What do you want? What do you do a poll? Do a poll on what? Where does Volkov go? I'm not doing the Grasso poll. Yog has been working at it for over a year now. He doesn't get a Grasso poll. All right, where does Alexander Volkov rank in 2015? You can see the rankings right here on your main screen, boys. Cain Velasquez, Junior DeSantos, Steve Miocic, Andrei Arlovsky, Travis Brown, George Barnett, Mark Hunt, Ben Rothwell, Al Servering, Frank Mir, Roy Nelson, Antonio Silva, Matt Mitrione, Jarish Harana. When did Brendan Schrobb leave the UFC? I thought Brendan was a top 10 ranked heavyweight. When did Brendan Schaub leave the UFC? Wasn't he a top 10 ranked heavyweight around that time? Or was it earlier? Must have been earlier. Happy Meal, Gaziev, Gilly, C-Level, Kane. Happy Meal, Gaziev, Gilly, C-Level, Kane, Velasquez, and C-Level, Kane for the mythical C-Level, Kane, Velasquez. Go back and watch his fight like I did in BKFC. Yeah, in BKFC. That's in 2025. But in 2015, Ben Rothwell wasn't shit. Which champs would have lost their belts in the UFC if they followed one's rule? The whole fight is scored. Which champs would have lost their belts? That is a good one, dude. Izzy would have lost to Whitaker. That's for fucking sure. Francis might have lost to Cyril Gane. The whole fight was scored as a whole. Which other champs would have lost? I'm going to try and picture some close championship fights. You know what? Sean versus Drickus might have gone a different way. Sean versus Drickus 1-1 have gone a different way as well, man. Remember how beastly Big Ben was when he KO'd Barnett and then did the evil laugh? All he needed was a cloak and a scepter to complete the look. But dumbass Anik ruined the interview. Fuck that guy. We watched that the other... That's the fucking interview that got my 8-hour stream copyright struck. People can't even go back and watch it, Shotgun. Larry, the PMA is fucking pathetic and has no legal knowledge. Our PMA takes all currency and crypto. Yep. Dude, only ever really got embarrassed by Kane for the most part in the UFC. Can you do it for Tai Tuivasa? Now, we will do it for Tai Tuivasa. Yeah, we will, Ben. Bigfoot probably murks Volkov. Larry, I'd still put your income tax in the PMA. It's pathetic, we all know. 2013 for Brendan Schwab. Okay. No, I said I watched his UFC fights after the BKFC win. Oh, right. So you've gone back and revisionist history Big Ben Rothwell. Okay. How would Big Ben Rothwell versus Jones go? Ben Rothwell would sleep John Jones, mate. Sleep him. Is it a Yol? Yeah. Is it? Maybe. Yeah, those close ones. Garner's shit and still has to throw fights. He doesn't even belong on the list, but he is, Tim. He is. He's in the top 15. Yeah, Sean versus Drickus. Yep. John Anik laugh impression. Ha ha. Tonight on pay-per-view, Cyril Gahn versus Alistair Overeem. Francis did lose to Gahn. Francis is the champ. Leon beats Bilal under that rule set as he was nearly finishing the fight when the bell... That's true. There's a lot of fights that would have gone a different way. Pride rules. Nate beat Leon. Yep. Dougie impression after getting spat at in the face by McGregor and doing nothing. Shut up, Chris. I got to take a piss. I'll be right back. And then we got to wrap it up. I'll stay for a little bit since you guys donated like $70 this stream. So I'll go a little bit longer, but I got to take a quick piss. I'll be right back. Oh, Cyril Gahn ended up about 5-7. So I think where we have him on our list was about right. Dougie impression after getting spat at in the face by McGregor. I'll spit you in the face, you do nothing. I can't do an Irish accent. Fiddle-dee-dee potatoes. I'll spit you in the face, you do nothing. That's closer. I spit you in the face, you do nothing. So do a Ben Rothwell impression. I can't do a Ben Rothwell. I can't do a Ben Rothwell impression. I'm still laughing. How the fuck did that post twice? I don't know. Does anybody believe that John Anik is straight? No, not a single soul believes that John Anik is straight. Sorry, Doug. Shut up, Chris. Nacho, I got him to rage quit. I had to take a piss. I gotta relax with him. How many of these have gone through today? What's up, Bilal's good eye? How are you, dude? Are you ready to lose a bet this week? Bilal, you missed a hell of a stream. Giuliano is here, mate. Terms have been laid for a bet. I will officially be picking Steve Erceg. Otherwise, if Erceg loses, I need to make a 3-hour and 29-minute video about why I was so dumb to pick Steve Erceg and how I should have picked Brandon Moreno. So, Bilal, we ride, brother! We ride! Yep! Exactly, mate. Exactly. Remember when Rothwell KO'd over him and did that goofy dance? I don't. Fuck, I gotta go to a family dinner. Catch you, but yeah, we're gonna get out of here anyway. I know I said it'd go a bit longer, but we're wrapping up. See you, Nacho. Good on you, brother. Have a good night, mate. Thank you for supporting me through yesterday's massive 10-hour stream, man. Massive 10-hour stream. Craziness. I'm just going to say that I convinced you to change your mind. Yeah, why not? It wasn't just you and the offer of $320 sweet dollars from Giuliano Agente. Wasn't just that, Bilal. Wasn't just that. But it's been a good stream, boys. It's been an hour. Bring up Rothwell dancing after the offering KO. I can't. Shotgun. I can't. I never wrap it up. Based, Larry. Impregnate the world. Thank you, OTMO, for the 1 membership, dude. I really, really appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. You have gifted so many I think you've gifted 4 memberships. I think it's like $2 or $3 a membership. So thank you so much for the $5, $6, $7 worth of donations. Thank you, dude. Isn't evil copyright? It is copyright, dude. If it's owned by the UFC, I can't bring it up. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Jesus, how are you, dude? Good to see you, man. Is that Ank's brother doing rinked interviews and dirty boxing? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Bring up the dancing Israelis? You know I can't, mate. You know how they are. You know how they spread the seed. You can't. Dougie after getting spattered in the face and Jamie saying he should do something. Takuru got carried so quick. Yeah, I didn't get to see that. I'm going to watch that back this afternoon. I'm going to chill out and watch that back after I finish what I got to do. Yeah, that's all we have to go with. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for the donos. Massive donos this stream. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Video tomorrow. Might do a video talking about how bad the UFC division has fallen off and how Tom Aspinall might be the only one. Might do a video about this topic tomorrow. Not that. Tom Aspinall might be the only UFC heavyweight in 2025 that is actually in the top 5 of the UFC heavyweight division in 2015. The fall off of the UFC heavyweight division. Jesus. Weird stream today. It was a weird stream today, Tim. It was. That is sad to see that, isn't it? The fall off of the UFC heavyweight division. Ugh. Do a video about how shit the UFC... But I don't think the UFC is shit these days. I think it's good. I think the UFC's been really good. But just that is bad. But anyway, eat some Tim Tams. Not going to do a mukbang every time, Chris. Dude, you missed last night's one stream. I was eating on the stream. Yep. I fell asleep in the middle of the fight stream last night. Fair enough, dude. It was a long fucking stream. Weird stream. Have the greatest of them all, Tommy Aspinall. If Tybura is a good fighter in your division, you definitely say, yeah, your division's in trouble. If your gatekeeper is Tybura, your division's in a lot of fucking trouble. Yeah. I was here at the one stream. Oh, then did you see me eating all night with the chicken wings and the onion rings? Have you seen how much Paddington haters are coping about him beating Chandler? The closer the fight gets, the more delusional they become. Yeah, I could make a video on why I think Paddy Pimblett beats Michael Chandler. There's a lot of videos to make. Paddy crying during Molly's retirement was so cry. I know I could make a video about why do we care that Molly McCann retired. Oh, you asked me about... Sorry, I mean, I got a bit loopy. You know, it was a fucking long stream, dude. So I did get a bit loopy. You streamed that? I watched it, but I didn't know. Yeah, I streamed it, man. I streamed it, dude. It was a vertical stream. Yeah. But anyway, boys, I'm out of here. Long day of work. Gotta have a shower. Gotta catch up on today's texts, quotes, that kind of shit. So I'm out of here, boys. Thank you so much for all the donations. I really, really appreciate it. One was better than the UFC. One was better than the UFC. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. You guys supported me through yesterday. You guys supported me through today. You support me on every single video. I appreciate you guys greatly. So yeah, I will see you guys. Do a video about how Raul Rosas is going to milk Morales. I mean, with that kind of title, that's zesty. Have a good night, boys. I'll see you in the next video, in the next stream. And yeah, oh, my microphone's falling off, so that's definitely time to go. All right, see you, boys.